Hello, men, women, trolls alike. Finally got a troll. Yay. Nice to have. Never had one before. Woohoo. Today, down in Dingle. Have to say, loving it. Loving it. Fabulous place to visit. I think there's pubs everywhere. If pubs are your bag, it's the place to come. I tell you, there's pubs. Every second place is a pub. I'll give you a look just around us. Just this is the main, I think it's the main beach area, main strand area. See, there's Murphy's Pub, the white Murphy's again, sorry. Dingle Bay Hotel, Paddy's Bar. Don't know if that's anything to do with Paddy O'Shea or not. I think we went past, what's his name? Geeney's, Paul Geeney's pub there earlier on as well. That was on the street behind. And then there's John Benny's. Yeah, unfortunately though for me, I can't drink Guinness today because I'm driving. But I'm going back to Killarney tonight. Now, speaking of driving, not only would I recommend you coming down here, the scenery is stunning, but I'm going to add a bit of scenery to this from when it is full of tourists. That's the only downside. I mean, what's not to love about the place though? But yeah, I'll add some scenery because the drive down here, I didn't get much of the Cork and Kerry mountains, but I did get a lot around Inch Bay, Inch Strand, and some of the views coming up, you know, the Wild Atlantic Way in towards Dingle. And to say they're spectacular is the understatement of the year. Unfortunately, it's not the best day today, but I mean, just, you know, it is. Ireland is what it is. It's rugged, expensive and rugged. But yeah, if any you ever get the chance to come down to Dingle, just go out of your way and do it. I'd highly recommend it. Fantastic. So I'm going to leave you with some of the views, or some of not the views, yeah, the views, I suppose. I'll leave you with some of the views I had coming in, and you can have a little look over them. And we're off to Killarney. So I will give you a shout when I'm in Killarney, which will be the other side of the views. Well, from Dingle to Killarney, that's where I am now, Killarney. Bit of a drive yesterday. We were out yesterday evening in Killarney. It's grand here, lovely vibe to it. Fully recommend it to anyone, by the way, to come down here. It is a spectacular place. It's a lovely vibe, Killarney. But we're going to go out for a drink tonight. It's Saturday night. Maybe get something to eat, go for a drink. So we'll let you know what the vibe is like there. Just one of the things I wanted to point out here. Here, I'll show you there. Anybody knows this place, McSorley's? I couldn't believe it. McSorley's is closed. I know the one up in Dublin was bought by the rugby lads, the Grand Slam crew or something they called themselves. But the one down here, I was shocked to hear it was closed. Somebody told me about a taxi man. You know yourself, the information for the taxi man is always 100% around these parts. But the taxi man was telling me that apparently it's Ukrainian owned or something now, and they're using it for, I don't know, the government are paying for it anyway. That's all. I won't go into politics, but that's what I've heard anyway. So yeah, listen, come along on the ride here now this evening. I'm gonna go and grab maybe a bit of pizza or something for myself. Quick funny story while I'm walking, so you can get a bit of a vibe. Last night, went to get something to eat. I had my heart set on pizza. Absolutely had my heart set on pizza. So said, right, we'll go and get Italian. Went in, sat down, looked at the menu. No pizza. I said, what the hell? The waiter came around. I said, yeah, you don't have any pizza? He said, no pizza. I was like, what the hell? Anyway, I'm starving. I'll order something anyway. So I proceeded to order something. I can't remember what I had, but I ordered something. Lasagna, I think I had. And I proceeded to complain to Tommy, who's the only one who listened to me. Couldn't believe, what's the world coming to? You go into an Italian restaurant, no pizza, blah de blah de blah de blah. So anyway, finished up, paid for the meal, left very disgruntled, complaining like hell, and walked out the door. took a right turn, looked up, the Italian place was next door. I was in the wrong bloody restaurant. So there you go. So tonight I'm going to try and get myself a pizza. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And once I've done that, I'll go in and have a look around some of the bars, get a bit of the vibe at Killarney. As I say, highly recommend it. Great spot to come. Turned into a nice evening. So hopefully a bit of fun will be had. So it's just after 7 now, and it's beginning to get busy. You can see now most of the bars, they're full inside, and as you can see outside, there's plenty of people that be sitting outside eating, and then they'll go off and listen to a bit of music then later. We're on our way up to Paddy Sheehan's, which to me, if you're a day drinker, seems to be the place to go, because very busy there, sort of from early evening, late afternoon, early evening. They have plenty of singers on, I think, all day. So that seems to be the place to be going. So I'll show you where it is there now. That's where we're going to go, just up around here, around to the left. The thing about Killarney is it's not huge, but a lovely vibe off it. It's a good atmosphere. It's a nice atmosphere, I have to say. Everyone's kind of happy, enjoying themselves. We were out and about last night, good crack, and out and about tonight again, same thing. It's good crack, and there's plenty of people about, you know. So down there, you've I think the main town centre's down there. Well, I know it is. And then around this way, you see Paddy Sheehan's there, and it's busy already. And there's bands and music on pretty much all day there. We're going to go in there, check out the vibe in there, see what the crack is, and then yeah, we'll let you know. Looks good anyway. Video Fields of Athenry going on there now at the moment, so we're going to go in and have a look. It's all getting a bit too much for Tommy and Sheehan, so we came down to O'Connor's down in the middle of town, across from Deals. It's a bit more subdued, shall we say. You've a nice little trad band on in the corner, which is very traditional around these parts. Yeah, if this is your scene, O'Connor's is the place for you. There's all different sort of scenes. But I find these sort of places, you get lovely Guinness and stuff like that in here. Not that I've tried it, but sure. I might try it before the end of the evening. Well, folks, I was working my way through Killarney town, as you do. Myself and Tammy. Tammy was getting a bit worn out because she's tired, she's not used to drinking. But I came across this absolute gem. I have to show it to you. I think it's like 3 bars turned into one. I'm going to turn my camera this way so you can see it. There's Reedy there, Bakery Flour and Meal there, and Hillard and Sons over there. Now I can only guess they're all the same pub. but maybe Hilliard and Sons is different. I'm not quite sure. It's just so much to see. Just bear with me. There's so much to see in this place. I'm going to give you a walk through the middle of it, and I'm not going to try and avoid talking, so you have an idea. Through this way, sorry folks. Going into the next bar along here. We're moving on through. People coming in everywhere. You go that way. We're going to carry on and just let these lads work on the way through here. We're going to make our way back. This is a long walk through because it's a bloody big bar. So you can go through this way. As you can see, there's a way through this way. There's little nooks and crannies everywhere. You're going through to the back then. Another small bar there. Sorry, I've missed like 50% of the pub out doing this, I might add. More nooks and crannies here. And you're coming out the back here then. And you've got like more live music. Now I have literally missed 50% of this pub out, but I just wanted to show it to you. It's pretty much in the middle of Killarney, and I think this is where we're going to base ourselves for the evening, by the looks of things. So the third place I was telling you about is actually a piano bar. It's part of the three summer bars there. There is no direct entry in here from the other two, but a fine big place all the same, and the smell of food is only delicious. So I'd recommend it 100%. Hilliard's it's called. So basically I'm only working on the smell. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm only working on the smell of food, and oh my god, it's only stunning. So what we're going to do is I'll show you the three places again. Hilliard's, Bakery, Flour and Meal, John M. Reid. And yeah, looks like there's going to be a bit of crack in here anyway. And surprise, surprise, zombies playing in the background. And there you go.